So I want to graph y equals 2 minus x squared. Now, some of you may remember from previous courses or even from high school or wherever. If you're in high school, you may not know this, but if I have a minus in front of the x squared, the parabola is upside down. It faces downward. The 2 in front tells me that it's going to be moved up 2 units. But let's say that you don't know that, or you're taking a test and you want to make sure you get it absolutely correct because you want to make 100 on your test. So I do a t-table. It's kind of old school, but it works. And it's much easier, especially if you don't have a graphing calculator to give you the answer. So you need to find negative numbers as well as positive numbers. And I pick smaller numbers just because it's easier usually to calculate those values. And then to find y, we're going to plug those into the equation. So I'm going to write out the equation for each one of those. And I want you to do that too, and then we'll come back and we'll discuss what they are. So hopefully you've written out everything so it looks like what y equals. And so now you just need to actually do the math that's involved. And so we're going to get negative 7, and we're going to get negative 2, and then 2 minus 1 is 1, and 0, and then we're going to get 1 minus 2 minus 7. So now what you need to do is you're going to plot these points. And if you remember, x is horizontal and y is vertical. And if I have minus 3, minus 7, I'm going to go to the left 3 places, 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'm going to put a point. It's not exact, I know. And then I've got minus 2, minus 2, so there's minus 2, led to the left 2 and down 2. And then I've got to the left 1 and up 1. And then I have 0, and there's a mistake, it's not 0, remember it's 2, sorry about that. So I've got a dot right there. And then I'm going to have a mirror image on the other side because of the values that I have. And so what you're going to do is you're going to try to create a nice smooth curve, which as we can see I'm not doing a very good job of that. And so this is a rough estimate of what that graph is going to look like.